Hi everyone, this is Lokshahan Sam and this is my submission for the graphics programming snooker table. So as you can see, this is my application, this is my snooker table, and the game starts with the ball on the cursor and the user will try to place it. If it is not in the D zone, it will have an output, ball is not in D zone. So as you can see here, I'm trying to put it all over the table, it's not working. I put it in the D zone and it draws my cue and the force line. So this force line is where the ball is going towards. So as you can see here, as I move it outwards, the cue is charging back, getting ready to hit the ball. And when I press space, it will apply the force depending on how far I pull my mouse. So as you can see here, I'm going to pull my mouse very far and I'm going to hit space bar. Alright, so immediately as you can see here, when the cue ball is potted, it will return to the user and the user will try to put it in anywhere else and it won't work. Ball is not in D zone. So same thing, let's put it back in D zone. Alright, so moving on, we have the three scenarios as discussed in step 3. So as you can see here, when I press 1, it's going to set the table back to its original position. When I press 2, it's going to have random red ball position. And when I press 3, it's going to have randomized red and color ball position. Alright, in the next moments, we will be testing whether the color ball returns to its original designated spot when it's potted. So let's try to do that. Alright, so as you can see here, the color ball is potted, the output, and the black ball returned to its original position, which is right here. Alright, so now let's try to pot 2 consecutive colored balls to trigger the foul system. And after 2 colored balls are potted consecutively, the system should come up with a prompt and say, hey, you had a foul, you potted 2 colored balls. Alright, after a very long time, I finally managed to pot 2 color balls consecutively, and it comes out with a prompt here which says foul, pot 2 color balls. Alright, now moving on to the last scenario, which is the collision, and it will log the latest collision with the cue ball. So as you can see here, if I hit a red ball, it's gonna say red ball, and if I hit a colored ball, let's just say yellow, I hit the colored ball, it says colored ball in the latest collision, and maybe the top wall, it says the top wall, and as you can see that it immediately changed from top wall to red ball because it hit the red ball after hitting it. As you can see here, right wall, and then it changes to the bottom wall. Alright, lastly is the unique feature of this application. As you can see here, there is something that is not included in the rubrics, which is a fatigue bar. And what this fatigue bar does is when a user hits a ball, there is a threshold of what he can do without getting tired. So if let's just say he hits very hard into this hole right here and the cue ball is plotted, as you can see, the fatigue bar drops. And if we keep doing that and he runs out of fatigue, alright, as you can see here, the fatigue bar went red, so we are in the negative, and it can accumulate in the negative. And what will happen, as you can see here, is no matter how hard you charge the ball, there is a speed cap. So it doesn't go as fast as before. And as you can see, if you do small powered, small movements like this, your fatigue level will raise and you will get back your stamina. However, if you do a hard hit while you have a green stamina in the green, you will eventually lose the amount of power you have in your hit. As you can see, we had the power back, and now we're back in the red and we don't have the power again.